Hello everybody and welcome back
Have a
to
nice day.
Fallout 4 Survival. In the last episode we finally allowed the USS Constitution to set sail to freedom. They didn't get very far, but nonetheless we helped them and they set sail. And we also started Automatron. Since the game already decided to us, hey, let's just give you robots, well, hey, might as well just go with it and just start it. So in this episode, we're going to start off by helping discover what happened to Earl Sterling. And we need to search his house or his apartment for clues as to what happened to him. If I remember correctly, somewhere in this place, there it is. Surgery receipt from Dr. Crocker for reconstruction surgery. Which now we need to go talk to Dr. Crocker. Now I don't know if I can talk him down. Can I talk him down? I'll take a chance. I put on some charisma gear, and hopefully I won't get blasted in the face. Hi.
Doctor,
This better be an emergency.
Yes, I need to go down
do you
to
know
the
anything
surgery.
about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Can I go see Dr. Crocker?
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Can I have
I need
access?
to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Because I'm trying to... Well, I'm being a detective here, right? I need to eliminate all possible suspects. So you want me to help you? You know what? I'm just going to bribe you.
100 caps. Change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement?
I'm not
Well,
taking
I
the
guess it
chance
would
to
be
try
a
and
bomb.
gamble
All
trying to
right.
get the key.
Here, the key. Just don't touch anything down there.
Because
Understand?
it would be an absolute pain to try... Oh, that's just... Yo, Doc, is this trail of blood not suspicious at all? Like... No?
Where'd all this blood come from?
Yeah.
Goes right into the basement.
It's a lot of blood.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I can fix that.
Yes,
I
you
can
can.
fix
I can
anything.
see that.
Yeah. You fixed things, all right. Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell.
Jail cell. You don't get it, do you? Doc Crocker isn't going to jail. He's going to go back to his surgery, where people love him.
Okay.
Love him because Doc Crocker
Never loses a
patience.
patient.
He just makes people happy.
There's a chance I might fail this.
You killed a man, Doctor. You're gonna pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Hey.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God.
Those goggles
There's so
look
much blood.
ridiculous.
So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
So you just OD'd.
What's going on here?
That's not good.
Is that Dr. Crocker?
Yeah.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
A series of unfortunate events.
Take a look around for yourself. You'll figure it out.
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
Yep, that's exactly what happened
You
here.
didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's
2.
disgraceful. Better report all this to security.
2 lives.
Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place.
Excuse me, Dr. Sun, who's the first one? Are you talking
Ever been up
about
in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
what's up with people just blocking my... Get out the way! Thank you.
Hey, I think those Bobrov brothers are looking for you.
Are they? Oh, no.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy. You
Well,
like to blow stuff up. Just don't do that in...
I gotta assume that the second person that the doctor was talking about was the dude that got his head blasted off very early at the start of the game. Hello? Ellie?
Miss Perkins.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
He's dead. Crocker killed
Earl
him.
never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? In a cell, I hope.
He killed himself.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to
Yeah,
go through that.
it's
Here,
not something
take
you
this.
would want to see.
Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
No problem, Ellie. No problem at all. Let me put on my normal armor. Thank you. Military fatigue, grey neck cap, pocketed. We're set. I am thirsty and hungry, so I should probably eat some noodle cups. Good old noodle cups. Bed, parched, still parched, unhydrated. There we go. So that is another quest ticked off. Where are we going to now? So Dr. Amari, I need to do that. Need to do Brotherhood of Steel? Voltec, Finch Farm, the bunker, Marty's holotape. Okay, we're listening to Marty's holotape while walking up towards the Brotherhood. How's that sound?
Mickey, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's
Marty.
been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit.
Free your mind. There you go. There's your tip for today. Right, and the reason why that tip came up is because the image that loaded up was a picture of the memory den, of course. No creature represents the danger at the wasteland as much as the Deathclaw, eh? Ain't gonna argue with you on that one.
Straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall.
Plenty of
If
shops.
you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
So,
Ammo, weapons, and mess.
find the gilded grasshopper. Okay, so I can do that when I make my way back over there to do the memory den. But I think what I want to do now is get rid of this junk, because there's no point carrying this around, even though it's very little junk. And then I'm going to make my way over to the good old Brotherhood of Steel. I'm going to assume I still can't create this. No.
More opportunities for an ambush around here than I like.
I'm going to have to look into getting some more scrap at some point. Although now I can create supply lines, so maybe I could go up to Sanctuary Hills, completely scrap the place and then create a supply line. I mean, I could also do that at all the other places, just completely scrap them and create supply lines. But I'm not going to, because that requires me to go all the way out of my way to deal with, which I'm not going to do. But what we are going to do is take a trip up to the Brotherhood of Steel. Or I should say Paladin Dans. It's been a long time since I've seen you, Paladin Dans. I could give you the holotapes, but I'm not going to give you the holotapes because I believe Brandis wants the holotapes. I do apologize. I also need to do Brandis at some point as well. And that's quite a lot. I'm guessing that's Brotherhood of Steel member, but not a raider. Report to Paladin Dans. Paladin
Dance is waiting
Dans.
for you inside, recruit.
Yes, he is. And actually,
If Dumb and Ugly had a child.
it'd be a super mutant. That's not very nice, bro. That is not very nice. There's a magazine that spawns inside here once the Brotherhood show up, so I'm going to quickly grab that now before I talk to Paladin Dans. It should be in here. I think it's in here.
Got it.
Yes, there it is. Guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons do 5% more crit damage.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Well,
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
why would you do that? Oh, you mean when you tried
Dance.
to take off with the blades,
It
right?
looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it?
It
We
is.
call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
War. War never changes.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Yeah, let's go for a little ride and let's not get shot. I need this Nuka-Cola bottle.
Back. I hope this means you finally got the guts to clear out another location.
No, don't talk
you
to
like
me,
one shot,
Reese,
never come
please.
back like Gunner.
Was that the only bottle in here, huh? Well, that's a real shame. Hey, you fixed
We
this
got the
prison
airport
up.
ruin secured. The perfect staging area for our assault.
What assault? To the roof. Let's go. There was another bottle right there. How did I not see that? And there's 2 empty milk bottles there. Perfect.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Okay. If you say so, buddy. Ad Victoria. Oh, these loading times. Too much. Thank you. Paladin Dans, where are you? Oh, you're on the vertibird on this side, huh? Oh, just need to get in it. Okay.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire.
Yeah, but I am firing it.
Anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to
No.
good use.
No.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I am not shooting this minigun, Dans. You can forget about it, buddy. Nothing good can come from me shooting this
Commonwealth
minigun.
looks different from up here, doesn't it?
It does.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Do you see that ship? Do you see that ship, Paladin Dance? It's a thing of beauty.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Yes, but you shouldn't push that on other people.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
There it is. There's the Prydwen. Boston Airport discovered. Well,
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
yeah, look, I'm just glad I didn't get shot at while we're flying over here, to be honest with you. Up we go. How do I get off this? Paladin Dans. Oh, there we go.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
So, yes, sir.
I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victorian, people.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving, my friend.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and
Gotta
vouched for
start
you,
somewhere,
we
bud.
wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear.
And that
the
is?
Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind.
Okay.
As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Ad Victorium.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
It's Ad Victorian, so.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Let's go see the Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium! Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Quiet.
Makes me
Elder
sick.
Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the
You've
Commonwealth.
only just gotten here.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
I mean... Yeah, you're not convincing me on that one.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with
Beautiful.
pride.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
So, yes, sir. Right.
Hull plating integrity looks good.
Let's go explore the Pridwin. I think I took the right set of stairs.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir.
I did.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry
Paladin Dance. Hello.
So how did it look out
Excuse me,
We've
Paladin
got a
Dance.
lot of work ahead of
There
us,
you are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Yeah, went as well as it could go. He's dedicated, yeah, I'll give him that.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Something tells me you won't have to worry too much about that.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute.
Yeah, but I'm not.
First things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
Okay.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
No.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall.
I'll never be ready for you. I'm sorry, Paladin Duns. I'm sorry, bud. Let me quickly track this new quest, Tour of Duty.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
You're not having my overdue books, mate. I need them.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm a synth.
Just learning my way around the Predwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report.
Yes.
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department.
Don't.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid.
Yeah, of course it
As you
would.
patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover.
Thank you.
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled.
No.
In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
At Victorian. Next person.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Doctor.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability.
I'll do my
First
best.
question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an
Is there a
extended
sarcastic
period of time?
response? Well, there is.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're
was
probably
indeed.
healthier than anyone else aboard.
I wouldn't say
Anyway,
that.
sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
I do.
Okay, second question. Have
Okay.
you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I've definitely had diseases.
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying
That's
creatures.
definitely
We don't want a
happens.
single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Yes, I have, but they won't let me respond
Honestly,
to that, so...
I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question. And please,
I'll
answer
answer.
honestly.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That's definitely a sarcastic response.
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no.
Fair
Last
enough.
question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or
How is this a medical question?
I suppose so?
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
How was that a
I see
medical
no reason
question,
to prevent you
dude?
from beginning your duties
Thank
immediately.
you.
If
Thank-
you ever need medical assistance, you
I
let me
don't.
know.
What I do need to do is eat because I became very hungry during that conversation. There we go. Don't mind me, coming through.
Don't worry.
There.
You'll get used to sleeping comfortably.
Nothing. I was supposed to report.
Dr. Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to
Not
kick
what
your
I was
way through a
expecting.
fire.
And what was you expecting?
Got it.
Sounds like you're disappointed. Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Okay.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway. You're gonna have to take a number.
Okay.
There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
I understand. Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor.
No.
There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off.
I don't.
Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
I don't
If you'll
want
excuse
any
me,
power armor.
I need to get back to work.
Yeah, you do that. You can keep that power armor as well.
Congratulations
Excuse
on the
me,
promotion,
Dr.
Knight.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book military types. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables.
And that
If
sucks.
you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy
Mm-hmm.
them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me.
And you're also
I'm
able
mostly
to
interested in
resupply.
weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
I didn't
You
know.
need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farm.
Didn't know.
And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can
Oh,
discuss the
okay.
details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else,
I want to
Doctor.
see.
what brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some.
Now this guy has an absolutely incredible legendary. He doesn't have it yet, it would seem. But he gets a very good legendary. I'm gonna assume you sell my ammo. You do.
Our vertebrates
Tour
should
of
give us the air
duty
superiority
complete.
we need to win this war.
Meet with Elder
What's our
Maxon.
next move?
Yes, it doesn't involve you. Sorry. There was another quest the game gave me to open my personal storage container. Let's go do that quickly. If I can find my way upstairs, I will take those empty milk
The
bottles.
human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Give me these beer bowls. Don't mind me. Just taking some barrels.
Proctor
I think
Ingram
you
said
should
she
stay on
needed this
point.
suit tested yesterday.
Instincts seem to be right on target.
Just what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure.
Ah, fusion core and fusion cells. Thank you.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
Oh, God.
Right. Everything looks nominal.
I wonder if that can hit you. I mean, I did just run through it. Nothing happened.
What did you want?
Nothing. Duns. Nothing. I'm going to go speak to Elder Maxon now, if you don't mind.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinn.
Tighten up the meters like that.
Oh, you're all the way down here.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
I am, yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we?
Yes.
Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants.
It doesn't look like it's been loaded either.
The smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Understood.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong.
I will not
and wipe those dirty mutants from
be
the face of the
using
earth.
that
Dismissed.
vertibird. That vertibird is just going to get me killed. Oh no. Okay, this takes me to the airport. Good. I thought that was going to fly me directly to Fort Strong. I don't want to fly over to Fort Strong. I would much prefer to do this on foot, thank you, because in the vertibird you're a sitting duck. Right. Right, there's the vertibird it wants me to take, but again, like I said, I am not taking that vertibird, I am going on foot. So let's make our way over there. It's not even that far. Hello, Milo hunters. Oh, I got a disease, really? Just fill up my bottles while I swim over. Gonna have to get rid of this illness. Should have some antibiotics, I do. Yeah, firstly from lack of water. There we are. Fort Strong. These are all just burnt books. Okay. This should hopefully not get turned upside down real quick. There's a very convenient power armor here. This is Exo 1, really. You know what? Just for this occasion... Oh, I do not like power. Never mind, I'm getting straight out of it. I hate power armor. Give me that fusion core back. Very loud, Pridwin. Kill the super mutant behemoth. Okay, this is where the fun starts. There is a lot of super mutants over there. Okay. You don't know I'm here. Well, you knew I was there. Okay, do you know I'm here now? Boy, that... Time to crank it up. Wait, that didn't hit me. You what? Ugh! Sure is fun you throwing rocks at me like this. Ow, that one hit me. Let's just stay protected behind this pillar. Luckily, this behemoth is pretty, well, he ain't very smart. He made that kind of easy for me. Oh, that's a rat barrel. Right, I should probably make sure I look out for rats. Oh, plasma cartridge. Cool. You had a lot of junk on you. I'm going to assume that this place is full of radiation somewhere. Hopefully I don't take too many hits in here because I don't have a lot of food. Yeah, there is rat barrels everywhere. Fort Strong. Okay then.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Well, that's a legendary straight away.
Someone there? Huh? What's that? That sound, what is it?
I think this door is chained. No, it's locked, so that means the super mutant can't come through it. Ooh. That's the legendary. That's not good. Don't mind me, I'm just leaving. That was probably a mistake. Don't do this to me, game. Please, I beg you. It did it, but I managed to run away. My god, I don't like that the game does that. That was horrible, but I recovered. Oh. Wait, what's this? Reduce falling damage? No. Not a very good legendary. Yeah, I should have never actually run out of the building. I do have some food. Because yeah, the thing is about this game, I believe this also happens in Skyrim. To be fair, it probably happens in their other Fallout games as well. It's probably just a creation engine thing. But when you're being chased by enemies that can use doors and you teleport, you load zone out, the enemies will teleport out with you, which is absolutely ridiculous. Because as you saw, it almost got me killed. Luckily, it didn't. But unfortunately for me, there's still a legendary in here, so... Great. Because I don't have any food. Which is a pain. I could avoid him. But you can't do that, right? It's a legendary. You can't say no to a legendary.
I am tired of this place. This commonwealth.
Yes, we should move north. Range out and hunt.
Okay, I do have a crit. Okay. Well, he didn't die from the crit, but he did die. There was another super mutant somewhere. Where? In here? Hey, who was he talking to? Ah. There better not be a super mutant in here. Okay, game. You locked the poor super mutant inside the room.
Locked tight. There we go.
Oh. Plasma cartridges, very nice. Plasma mines. Mini nukes. Can I open the safe? I can't open the safe. Fort strong key. Ah. Never mind. Wait, I never checked the legendary. Wait, what's this? Time slows down for a moment when chambering the final round in the magazine. Oh, did I just take all the loot? Oops. Right, downstairs. I'm not in a great position here, but it's a position that I've got to deal with at least. Okay. There's a nice empty bowl. What's down here? Relics. Armor workstation. I am trying to look for aluminum. I don't care about the technical document. Shoot the legs because I don't... Game. I was aiming for the legs so that I could avoid shooting the rail and the door frame, but you still shot it anyway.
That sound. What is it?
Oh, radiation. Ooh, no. Not good.
I hear something.
Yes, I hear you. Okay, I can see where everyone is now.
Must have been nothing.
It was nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. It was nothing. And Fort Strong is cleared out. Let's keep this hazmat suit on for the time being. Yep. Good job I decided to keep that hazmat suit on. Surgical tray, that's aluminum, right? There's a lot of technical documents in here. And I'm not picking up any. Ah, I didn't want to pick up the missiles. Yeah, drop the missiles. Missiles are heavy. Mini nukes I'll take because I can sell them. For a relatively decent amount. There's more mini nukes over here, yes. Okay, we're done. Paladin Dans, where are you? I guess it's that causing the radiation damage here. Hi.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I mean, just following orders.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths.
Yeah, how
I've seen
dare
what the
they?
super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand?
No.
It would be Armageddon repeated.
Would it?
Maybe the end of everything that we hold dear.
Would it?
I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
I'm just gonna say don't be sorry.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that.
With a pinch
What's
of
important
salt.
here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads.
I did.
You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible.
Understood, Paladin.
Dismissed.
Right, let's get back to the Pridwin
If
then.
you want to win.
Is there a vertibird here that takes me back to the Pridwin, or do I have to run back to the Pridwin? Because this episode's almost been going on for an hour. So it's almost time to call it. But I'm not going to do that until I at least get back to the Pridwin at least. I would prefer to end the episode back at base, but I ain't gonna make it back to home base in 6 minutes. And I did level up, so I can now get workstations and workshops at settlements.
You should head back to the Pridwin. I'll take care of the shells.
This is a case of the creation engine doing its business with Paladin Dans just teleporting around, like I said with the enemies. How they just decide that they're going to follow you because they're locked into you. And that's what happens. And that's what happened earlier, but I didn't die. So everything turned out to be okay. But I just wish it wouldn't happen. Right, Myler Hunters. There's no Mylocks over here by the looks of it. Wait, did I pick up more bowls? I picked up one bowl. Was it just one? Two. No legendary though. Why is that just... is that the vertebrate that I was supposed to take for the mission? I think it was. I want to be back up there. It's through this... not through that door, it's... is it through that door? Yes, it is through that door. Because I went this way, right? I jumped out there. I should have probably not jumped out the way I jumped out.
We'll get the job done.
Ah, here it is.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
Up I go. I'm actually surprised I'm still going with survival mode despite my utter hatred towards it at the start. Apparently it's grown on me and I'm actually really enjoying it. It makes a change not being able to just teleport around everywhere. Keeps your immersion nice and strong.
Your rad levels are spiking.
Yeah, don't worry about my rad levels, mate. Paladin Dance? No, not Paladin Dance. Maxin. I will talk to you soon, my friend. That character is just in a very horrible... not a horrible state, but I'm carrying a lot of stuff which I want to sell. And then I want to go to sleep.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. He'll be on report for you.
I don't mind being on report.
You looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, I'm still wearing my radiation suit. Let me sell 4 frag grenades. I do not want to be carrying around too many frags. Deathclaw meat, which I can cook. Jets, mentats, sell it, sell it, sell. Sell the stim packs. Most of my weight is from junk. Well, there's a lot of ammo to sell. Again, I always forget this, but I need to stick on my charisma gear. Plain grey suit,
Dr.
there we
Tegan.
go.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my...
What about? Sell everything again. Jet mentats, Radaway, Radex, Stimpaks, and then ammo. Lots and lots and lots of ammo. And then I need to buy ammo. Plasma cartridges. Oh, and I'm actually still taking money away from you.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell.
Yeah, but so
If
does
you run
this
into any
weapon in
sense,
my hand.
shoot to kill. We don't take
Why am I... Put the weapon away as well. Let us get some sleep.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
My bad. Let's get some sleep. And on that note of rest, Fort Strong has been dealt with. The Brotherhood have promoted me. There was something else I did do at the start of this. Yes. The disappearance of Earl Sterling has been resolved. And on that note, it is time to end this episode. I will say thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.